Hello and welcome back to The Witcher 1 on Nyxus Gaming. Last episode, we broke out of prison through the sewers, killed the cockatrice, and earned our freedom. Then we went to Taller's and the dungeon to get our stuff back and learn about this silver sword we got. Today, we're going to start exploring the Temple Quarter of Vizima here. You'll notice in between episodes I did sell off some of this stuff like I said I would. I went ahead and stored away my Witcher's Steel Sword because I noticed we have 3 blue meteorite now. So we can go ahead and get a blue meteorite sword when we find the blacksmith. And that's going to take up that slot there for now. But before we get there, we're going to go ahead and start exploring. Now we are back here by the sewer entrance. I wanted to point out this con artist. We aren't going to talk to him now, but he does have a quest for us to do. We'll probably do it next episode. So let's get going. I do have a map here of all the important places to go to, and I figured this episode we'd start off by talking to the detective here, as the main quest is urging us to do. Of course, we're gonna loot his house while we're at it. Strawberries, Vizima Champion, a guide to Vizima, might want to read that. It's gonna put locations, entries in our journal for us. And the detective himself should be up here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Raymond Marlove. Grab this stuff too while we're at it. Really just take everything that isn't nailed down. Alright, let's talk to Raymond. He looks like he's sleeping comfortably.
Well, what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story. A happy couple once lived in Vizima, ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog, but then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monstrous corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a 6th toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical 6th toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zeracanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of kikimores, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Know anything more about the salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
Alright, so it seems we're being followed. Maybe it's from the same assassins who attacked us, but we are leaving here at midnight.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Alright. So, right away. Whoops. Nope, that's our silver sword. I'll get it right, trust me. There we go, group style. Go ahead and cut all these guys down. And there we go. Oh, nope, there's one more here. Strong style. No, fast style for this guy. Right? He's not wearing a helmet or... Oh, I'm still on strong style. There we go. Alright, so as you can see there, the guys that are after us are definitely Salamandra. We saw the professor there, standing right outside the house, talking to someone. But all his goons here are no match for us. Take all their loot though, definitely. Alright. Now we're gonna get back to looting the town itself. I have a map pulled up here. So we can just go around hitting all the important spots. This here is an abandoned house. I don't know if there's anything here for us yet. I think we have to get the quest first. Although I do hear the monsters down here, so maybe there are monsters here. Maybe there is stuff here, I mean. Oh man. Come on. I don't want the... Okay, so it's E for the silver sword. Oh man, they're kind of kicking my ass here. Okay, they're all dead though. There were 4 graveyears down here. Definitely kicking my ass a little. But they're done now. Let's go ahead and loot them. Get some cadaverins. White vinegar. And nothing from those two. Get 3 very old wines. Again, I think that's what you need for a quest. It's cool you can get it done early at least. And you'll notice one thing I didn't sell this time was all the cheap alcohol. I went ahead and saved it for the drinking games. That way I don't have to rebuy it later. Alright, so back out into the Temple Quarter. We'll go to the exit area over here next. I think there's a cutscene to play here as well. Yep, we got Siegfried.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him. Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice. A hero? Well, that changes things. He's almost one of us. In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried. A surprise in the sewers. A night of the flaming rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
So yeah, since we helped him out in the sewers, he got us through, so we can enter the dike whenever we want now. If you don't help him out in the sewers, then you need a signet ring from Vincent Maes, which you get a bit later on. I think that's going to be it for the cutscenes for now. I'm going to try something different this episode. I'm going to go on looting, but instead of cutting between, I'm going to just speed up all the travel and loot bits beforehand. So I'm actually going to jot down this time mark right here. We'll call it 10:55. And yeah, I'm going to get going now. I'll see you guys when I get back with whatever I need next. Let me open up my map here. There we go. Alright, so I'm back here at about 12:40. I wanted to stop here at the blacksmith house real quick, do a little bit more looting, and see if I can get that blue meteorite sword. One thing I want to note about that flitter fight I just had outside, as you can see I wasn't doing a lot of damage to it until I started using my silver sword, so you definitely want to watch what sword you're using now. What was that? That was a honeycomb, okay. But yeah, your silver sword is probably going to do more damage against monsters, so you want to switch to that when dealing with stuff like a flitter.
Night. Come back in the morning.
Fine, I'll come back in the morning then. I guess I'm not getting my blue meteorite sword here. Alright, so I'll be back in the morning for that. Let me jot down the time. 13:35.
I'm dying.
My voltage.
compass range.
Here's a copy of the snake. I thought to be the fool associated with shedding medicine.
Just a note here, this is Shawnee's house, but I don't think we can do too much here.
I don't recall inviting you, but come in. I'm not entertaining anybody right now.
Entertaining?
It's my birthday. What have you brought? I was admiring those lovely golden gloves.
I'm here to see Shawnee.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But
Yeah, I don't think you can get in there unless you give her the golden gloves or something. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, we'll have to wait to do that later. This is the main marketplace area while I'm at it. During the day, there's quite a few merchants lined up around here. And just because I think I was muted that last time I popped into the inn, I went ahead and stored some of my alcohol and other stuff so I wouldn't be making as many runs back there. But yeah, that's that, I think, for this area. Time to head to a few more streets. I'm sorry guys, my map here is getting a little confusing. There are numbers all over the place. I'm just gonna do my best to hit them in the order that they're here, which means a dungeon, then all the way back over to the inn for some reason. Cool, I'll do it. You know what, screw it, screw the map. I'll just hit up this area by the dungeon first.
The town cemetery, the dead and undead wait behind that gate. 24 for Witcher. Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Alright, I believe that is it for all our looting of the town. We have our whole map filled out too with plenty of different places of interest. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. We'll sell all our medium or higher alcohol, all our food, our drinks. We are keeping 6 dog tallow. I don't think I ever said it, but I actually got all the dog tallow I needed for the contract between episodes. That's why that's been in my inventory the whole time. Let's go ahead and grab all our alcohol now. Because now that we've looted everything, we're going to get started on some of these mini-games. So that's going to be fun. I want all the weak alcohol. I'll keep the very old wine for now, because I think that'll be a quest next episode. I have my Witcher's Steel Sword in here, like I said. We'll go ahead and grab our potions. Just so we have them back on hand. Get the 2 cats. And I think that's going to be all we want back on us for now. We'll want the Fizz Tech too, actually. There we go. That fills up our inventory, but we'll get to using it and making space here. Alright. So, now that we're in the inn, let's start with drinking. We need to look for a messenger at the inn somewhere. I don't know. Is that actually what he's called? Okay, maybe we won't start with that. Maybe. Is he the thug?
Join us.
Is this guy on my list? Maybe he is. Let's go for it. Alright, so let's just get drinking with what we have the most of. Looks like it's the Kedwinian. How many of these am I gonna have to drink with him?
Waste your words.
Looks like a good bit. You can stop drinking anytime now. Anytime.
Waste your words.
There we go.
You've been out drunk.
You're a tough one.
Somebody mention a prize?
You've already won. Now, we drink for pleasure.
Yes, so he's not actually too useful to drink with. I know who that is now. If you beat the guy in Chapter 1 in the Outskirts, then he doesn't actually give you anything. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. Let's go ahead and talk to the waitress, get some meditation in so we can start fresh on the next one. Let's go out back.
Let's go out back.
I was testing. My man would tear off my head if I went with you.
Maybe we should risk it.
No. He beat me so badly recently I spit out a tooth.
Alright, I thought I could get a bed with her. I guess I have to talk to the innkeeper, so I'll go stumble my way over there. Gambler, he's one of the ones we gotta play cards with, I believe. And maybe one of the thugs or the travelers is the other guy I'm drinking with? I don't know.
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the box shit. It's rigged. What do you want?
Any rooms?
5 orange.
Sure. New talents. We can distribute those while we're here. I didn't realize I had any. I have 3 more bronze to do. So let's go back into group steal. We'll get precise hit. And we'll do trip. That'll be all for our group steal. Next time we'll start with our silver here. Alright, we're no longer drunk. Let's find the next guy to drink with. Traveler. Thug. We did the boozer. Thug. Thug. Traveler? I'm gonna have to find the guy that I'm supposed to drink with. On my list it just says messenger at the inn. And I don't see that anywhere. So we'll skip on that for now. Let's do the fist fighting. We need to fist fight Butterbean here.
What?
You an experienced fist fighter?
Smacked a few. Why?
I defeated Fat Fred, so I'm looking for another opponent.
You take issue with fat folk.
Yes. Why?
You just pissed off Butterbean.
What's the wager?
75 orange.
Oh man, 75 orans? I'm in.
I'm in.
Who wants to get slapped? I'm itching to eat someone. I'm itching to eat someone.
Come on. There we go.
I'm saying double.
Ah, you're paying double too.
Choose 2 bottles of Mandrake cordial, a golden necklace, or 150 orange.
You know, I would say the necklace, but I think we're full on our inventory.
The necklace.
What happens? Did he actually give it to me, or... Let's see. No, did I just lose out on the necklace? Because, Nice. Nice, so, don't choose the necklace. Not unless it magically shows up when I do that. Nope. Hey, can I get that necklace?
I raised the mob and I miss.
Okay, so, don't choose the item if you don't have space for it. Good to know. Let's move on to dice poker. We have a few guys we can play dice poker with here. We'll start with the unnamed gambler who I saw somewhere. There he is.
I respect those who take risks.
Silver sword mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I want it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Libioda's Hospital.
Alright, I don't think that's...
I respect those who take risks.
I didn't think that was who I had to talk to.
You make ends
For
meet
that?
gambling?
Depends who you play and where.
Where is it worth playing?
If your pouch be full, the wealthy part of town. Here, you're more apt to get stabbed than walk away rich.
Alright, let's play. Only 5, he's not big on this. Let's see. 2 pair, 2 pair. Low pairs, but 2 pairs. He's got 1 pair. That's max. We'll re-roll these. Should we? Yeah, because all we need is a 3 of a kind to beat him. So let's re-roll those. Hope for a 2. Damn. Damn, we just lost. Alright, we'll go again. Don't worry, don't worry. Looks like we got a pair of 4s. He's got a pair of 6s again. So now we're gonna need that 3 of a kind to beat him. We got a full house. Looks like we won round 2. Going to round 3. We got a pair of 1s. Snake Eyes. Not great. Although he has nothing, so we are still up on him. Let's go for a 3 of a kind. Once again. We got 2 pairs. We got 2 pairs. Unless he pulls out something pretty good, like a 3 of a kind, then damn, we lose. Let's go again. Max. Roll. We got 1 pair of 4s. He has 2 pairs, so we're gonna need that 3 of a kind to beat him. Come on, all we need is a 4. We got it, we got a full house. That means he would need 2 more 6s to beat us. He got 3 of a kind, he didn't get another one though. What do we got? We got 2 pairs. He has 1 pair. So I'm not gonna mess up this time. I'm not gonna... Especially since he has Snake Eyes, the lowest one. I'm just gonna re-roll my 5 here. Go for a full house. We didn't get it. If he gets a 1 here, though, he wins. There we go. Cool. So that's the gambler down. The next guy we have to play against here is gonna be Munro Broyes here.
Geralt, it's been ages. I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war, you, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
How's life?
Can't complain, have a nice slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow.
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
Anyone play dice here?
I play professional and sing.
Care for a game?
Sure, we'll see if there's truth to the rumors about you.
Whenever.
Even now.
Alright, so he's a professional. So he's going to be a little harder. Let's go for it. He's not betting as much as Tyler did, so... maybe he's easier than Tyler? Who knows? It's a game of luck anyway. It looks like he has 3 of a kind. We'll max out. We'll go for 3 of a kind on 4s. That would beat him. Let's go. We got 4 of a kind. Look at that. Yep, 4 of a kind still beats full house, so we won. I got 1 pair. We got snake eyes too. But he has nothing, so I'm gonna roll with it. Let's go for 3 of a kind. We got 2 pair, not 3 of a kind, but 2 pairs. Ooh, he almost lost the dice there. How did I lose there? It looked... he got 2 pairs, but he must have got 2 better pairs. Okay. Alright, it's coming down to round 3 here. We got 2 pairs, 2 pretty good pairs, 6s and 4s. He has 3 of a kind though, so he is ahead of the game. I think our bet here is to go for 3 of a kind on 6s. Alright, so let's re-roll the 4s and the 3s. We didn't get it. He won. He won. Alright, alright. So you guys know what that means? I'm gonna save here. And we aren't gonna lose the second game, because I'm just gonna go back to that save if I lose again. Let's go for it. Pair of 5s. 2 pairs. Alright, let's go for 3 of a kind on 5s. We got 2 pairs. I got 5s and 3s. He has 3s. Okay, he just lost it there. I think he had 2 pairs that would have beaten me. I'm not sure. Starting off with 3 of a kind. That's good. That's good. He has a pair. Let's max bet. We're going to make our money back here. There we go. We won. Alright, so we beat Monroe. I think that does it for the dice players here in the inn for now. We're going to want to make our way back to Tyler now. Do a drinking contest with him. And get super drunk. While we're here, since it's during the day, we're gonna go ahead and get that blue meteorite sword. Also, while I'm here, I'm looking around to see where some other people are. This is gonna be another merchant here, the Order Armorer.
Siegfried, the knight from the sewers.
It is you. That cockatrice troubled us for ages. I heard it was a hard fight.
She was young and fell quickly.
What's your business?
Alright, so I'm actually...
Will you sell me your wares?
Siegfried's friends are always welcome. If you want to buy something, speak to my apprentice. I handle forging and special orders.
Alright, so there's actually 2 blacksmiths here in the game. I'm just gonna use the Order one here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the Sword of the Order to him. And I'm gonna get this blue meteorite sword. So the difference, the red meteorite does 40% damage, right? The blue meteorite is gonna do 45% critical effect. So let's go ahead and do that. We now have a blue and a red meteorite sword, which is pretty good, pretty good. All we need now is the yellow one, which we'll get later. But it's just nice to have this little collection of swords going, if you ask me. We're going to Taller next, that's right. Let's see how Taller can hold his alcohol. I think he actually does it pretty well, if I remember right. Should be in here. Why is he still asleep? It's like the middle of the day.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Alright, let's have a drink. Pretty sure I can use the weak stuff here. Let's finish off our Kedwinian Stout. Let's do the Centurion Faro.
Hell with it.
We'll finish off our Redanian Lager. We're not doing the very old wine. Let's see how much Rivian Krek we can get down. And one more. Oh man, he's really taking it. There we go.
Drinking with you's a fucking treat. I'll show you something interesting, though I shouldn't. I found a book, Redanian Intelligence, a history. Everybody thought this damn scroll had disappeared.
Alright, so we get a book for doing that, which is nice. Can I meditate here and get rid of this? Not now? Oh man, he's too drunk to even talk to us. That sucks. Let's read this. That puts a few journal entries in, just one actually. And now I need to find somewhere to meditate. I can't meditate at this fire, sadly. So it's going to be a slow stumble to somewhere where I can. I'll probably speed through this stumble here, so I'll be right back, guys.
Hello, my lovies.
That was one of the most painful walks I've ever had, if I'm being honest. While I'm here, let me brew this Hellhound Soul here that's going to be similar to the Frightener's Vision. It's going to be one of the mutate formulas things that you get a free talent for doing, so you want to do that as soon as possible. God, I didn't really realize a campfire or anywhere to meditate would be so far away. And dude, I'm still drunk actually. Oh my god. I gotta walk back upstairs and meditate another hour. What the hell? Do I have... I think... That grants 1 silver talent, so we'll drink that. That's the Hellhound's Soul. But I wanted to see... Toxicity to 0. That's not the same as being drunk. Damn. Oh my god. It's bad. This is why you don't drink, kids. This is why you don't drink. Let's meditate for another hour. Hopefully 1 more hour will do it. It's 1 more hour, right? Okay, it looks like we're good now. Cool. Cool, we're good. You know, if I would have thought about it, I would have done that silver talent while I was meditating, but I didn't. Oh well. Luckily, that's all the drinking stuff done for now. I'm gonna stop by a few shops, grab a few things, and then we'll end this episode off with a bang. The first shop I'm gonna stop by is the Order Merchant here.
Greetings, sir. Can I help?
You the smith's apprentice?
Sir, I sweep up, fire the furnaces, run the shop.
Can I have a look?
As you wish.
Alright, I'm not gonna buy anything here. I just wanted to point out this guy has 2 more blue meteorites for you. If you need those. Let's see, that's 15%. That's 5. He has better armor here too, but it's like super expensive there, as you can see. I don't think I want that. But yeah, I just wanted to point out he has blue meteorite there if you want to buy it, if you didn't get it anywhere else. You only need 1 blue meteorite sword, so if you already have it, don't buy any from there. Next, we're going to stop by all these shops over here, because I'm looking for a couple of things. I'm looking for a pair of gloves, and I think that's all I'm looking for, a pair of gloves. Alright, who would have that? We're going to stop by the antiquary too.
What do you want?
Wise dwarves are rare.
I only see witchers, but still don't stare. Want to see my stock?
I wanted to come here to sell off some of these books we don't need. I know we don't need the Against Non-Humans or the Basics of Alchemy. And trying to think which of these we need for some contracts. Book of Animals. We do have a contract on dogs, although we didn't need it to get the entry or the drops, but I'll go ahead and get that. Let's see. Field plants we already have. Swamp monsters we're good on. Think we're good. We got that. We don't need that quite yet. We need this one. And I think we need that one as well. Alright, so we bought a few books. They're kind of expensive. But we need them to do the contracts here. So that's going to unlock quite a few bestiary entries for us. Hopefully I still have enough for a pair of gloves if I see them.
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine. I've seen no cows.
I lived in the country and I have my ways.
That guy doesn't have any. Peddler, maybe?
Trinkets, baubles, anything you need.
What are you selling?
Jewelry, ladies' apparel, precious stones.
What use are your goods?
If you need no jewelry yourself, what of others? They're excellent gifts and worth 3 times the gold.
Do you have a pair of gloves? You do. Red women's gloves. Gold women's gloves. I don't think it matters, but while we're here, let's sell these rings. Clear out our inventory a little bit. We can also sell the whetstones while we're here. And the grindstones. Good. Make some more room. Sell the stacks of flint. And yeah, I guess we'll go for the red women's gloves. We're gonna need to bring those to a gossip. I'm not quite sure on where to find the gossip, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So let's head to the non-human section of town up here, because I think we have an old friend up here we need to talk to. Not that direction. Up this direction. Where is he gonna be? I'm actually not seeing him around here either. Does he not show up quite yet? That's strange. That's strange. I mean, we'll see him eventually. It's not too important that we find him right now. So we'll pass on him for now. Zoltan is supposed to be somewhere here. I just thought he'd be up there, but I guess he's not. He might be in the hospital. I don't know. So instead, we're going to make our way back to the slum area of town. Because I think the gossip's down here. Looking around, I actually can't see the gossip either. So I guess instead I'm gonna pause here and see if I can find where gossip or Zoltan is. I'll be right back. Alright, so the gossip should be somewhere around the hospital or by the gate to the dike. Zoltan kind of wanders around too. Anywhere from the inn to the Vivaldi's house, yes. There's the gossip.
Hello, stranger.
Greetings.
I heard Rivia is ruled by a wise and strong queen. She was once beautiful, but was wounded during the war. Now her face is scarred.
You're worldly.
Modern women need knowledge of the world.
I'm sure.
What would you like to know?
Have you heard news of a witcher in town?
Yes, reputed to be the White Wolf, a dog for sorceresses.
He fancies women with or without magical abilities.
How do you know?
We're good friends.
What?
Have you heard news?
Yeah.
Tell me
What
something.
would you...
Heard any news from the non-human district?
I've no interest in those matters.
I have a problem.
Your secrets are safe with me.
You've got a beautiful smile.
That's very kind. But you mentioned a problem.
Have you heard news of a...
Yes.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
This witcher is perfectly normal.
Are you suggesting I'm spreading false rumors?
I merely wanted
I never lie. Never.
to say that
Got that?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
You tricked me. Get lost.
This one can be kind of hard to get right away. It looks like it just froze.
Heard news of a
So give me a
witcher.
second.
You don't know what you're talking. You're right. He can't keep his hands off any sorceress who doesn't fly away.
Maybe a bit crude, but yes.
Have you heard news of a...
Yeah.
He found...
The bard Dandelion claims otherwise.
What's Dandelion say?
That this witcher had no interest in a normal lass. He only fancied ladies with problems, or ones who were abnormal.
How interesting.
Moreover, he had difficulties with abnormal ones too. You've grown pale. Are you okay?
Come on. I'm gonna go through, like, every dialogue option.
It's...
What do you mean?
I'm Witcher Geralt of Rivia.
They won't believe this. Give me a gift I can show my friends.
There we go. I think I got it.
Some sort of frog.
Great idea.
Alright. Take that.
That's lovely, Witcher.
I'm glad you like it.
Now I must see the White Wolf in all its splendor.
Come with me.
That's gonna be another one to censor right there. Okay. Is she holding a chicken in her hand? Okay. Sure. Alright, so we got that. I'm gonna take a look one more time up here for Zoltan. It said to check inside Vivaldi's house, too. And I just see Vivaldi there. It's Kalkstein's house. Stop by the gardener, because he's another guy we gotta talk to. Gardener should be by the hospital here. Yep.
Look how they grow.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice.
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenner. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
I'm here about the notice.
You look like a warrior. Care to kill Equinops for me?
Certainly.
Bring their thorns as proof.
Alright, so that was about the contract.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
I actually don't have any food for him to eat. So I can't do that.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When Melitelli decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Godspeed.
Alright, now the main reason I came to him.
Look out.
We gotta play some poker. Let's roll. We got three of a kind. He has 2 pairs. We're still up on him. Alright, let's re-roll our 5 and a 2. Nothing. As long as he doesn't get another 6 here, we're good. Next round. I have 1 pair. I got snake eyes. Okay. He has 3 of a kind. Screw it. We'll just max bet. Go all in on this. Two pair. That's not going to beat 3 of a kind. Oh, wait. That's a full house. Did we just... Nope, he got 4 of a kind. Wow. I thought I won there. But I didn't. That's, 1... No, that's 1, 2... That's nothing. We got nothing. He has a pair. Let's just go all in one more time. Let's re-roll everything but our 6. He has a pair of 1s. He has snake eyes. We got 3 of a kind now, though, so it's going to be hard for him to beat us. There we go. Cool. Alright, so we've done that. I think the only thing really left for us is to find Zoltan. But again, like I said, that's not really super important anyway. I'm going to check the inn for him. Alright, we're going to check the inn one last time, see if we can find him. If not, then I'll just chalk it up to a loss for this episode. It's not too important. I see Munro. I see the gambler. I don't see Zoltan. Okay, so no Zoltan this episode. Oh, nope, never mind. Here he is.
Witcher,
Zoltan Shive, good to see you.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I want to talk to you.
Yes?
Let's, these are pretty lengthy conversation topics, so I'm just gonna play poker with him. We'll go through that next episode. Technically, we've already played poker with him, but he reappears in this, this chapter, so I figured we'd replay with him. Like I said, not really important at all. He has 3 of a kind. Damn. And we got snake eyes. Oh, he actually wants to lower the bet. Interesting. Alright. Why would he want to lower the bet? He's winning. Even if we get 3 of a kind, we aren't going to beat his 3 of a kind. What's the play here? Just re-roll and hope for 2 6s? No. Nope. That was not the play. No big deal. We'll go 1 more round. Well, 2 more rounds at least. We got 3 of a kind. That's good. That's good. He has 3 of a kind too, but it's 1s. So we'll go ahead and max bet. Let's re-roll our 1 and a 2. We'll go for 4 of a kind. We did not get it. Hopefully he doesn't get it, because that's probably what he'll go for. Yep. He didn't get it either. Cool. Going into the 3rd round now. We got a pair of 6s. He has a pair of 6s as well, so we're about even. It's going to come down to the 2nd roll here. Reroll everything but the 6s. He'll probably do the same, so there's no telling how this will come out. We got 3 of a kind. So what are the odds of him getting a 6 now that I have? Good, good. We won. Alright. So I think that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.